And today is the final day. Black kids going on to UHV Baseball wants to take today to recognize the impact of two black baseball teams which have worked together as a community and contribute to Victoria's rich baseball history. The Victoria Aces and Monarchs. These two teams, primarily playing at the Carter Center, united their community during the age of segregation behind the game would love baseball. Because of that love for the game, Dr. Charles R. Dudley community members raised funds to open the George Washington Carver Club and the Carver Center, which was the team's primary home field where they spent many summers playing and entertaining the community. With today's game day program, you'll find historical photos of the Aces, Monarchs, and the Carver Center, provided by the Victoria Regional History Center, as well as a coupon for Mumford's Barbecue. If you would like to learn more, visit the Victoria Regional History Center located in the UHV Library at 3006 North Bend Wilson Street. In just a few minutes, we will announce today's starting lineups and have our ceremonial first pitch. And we want to return to be able to welcome Chief Ellis and John Hill for today's ceremonial first pitches. Also was a member of the Victoria Monarchs and went on to play collegiately at Texas Southern and professionally for the Victoria Rose Club. Bill's father, Richard, was a pitcher for the Monarchs and later went on to play semi-professional baseball. Gentlemen, fired in there. How about another hand for John Bill and G. Ellis?
Jag ran 9448 exclamation. Capital J. Yeah. No, that wasn't there. That's what I was told by the guy. But if he's not able to stay around, then we'll cut it out. So just ask him if he can stay around, and if not, let Steve know, and we'll just not do it. I didn't think about it.
And now for today's starting lineups. First for the visitors, Xavier. Putting it off, playing left field, number 1, Cobra Ford. Second, center fielder, Myron Peters. Batting third, the right fielder, number 6, Zion Moore. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 29, Ty Higgins. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 39, Keyshawn Brown. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 23, Brody Catan. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 21, Ian Lynn. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 14, Alex Cruz. And batting ninth, the shortstop, number 11, Alan Velez. On the mound for the Gold Rush today, number 24, Xavier Clark. The Gold Rush coach, head coach Xavier Paul, and assistant coaches Ted Strong Conference and Robert Robb. And now, the starting lineup for your UHV Jaguars, presented by Delmont Distributed. Leading off, one with base, number 7, DeAndre Torres. And second, number 2, John Michael Gonzalez. And third, the first baseman, number 6, Christian Garcia. And fourth, the catcher, number 16, Al. And fifth, the center fielder, number 0, Terry Duel. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 25, Jose. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 40, Jackson Purcell. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 11, Xavier Ortega. Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 8, Juan Torres. Down to the Jaguars today, number 22, Brady Parker. The Jags are coached by head coach Jonathan Savadon, assistant coaches Doug Heidel and Hayden Leopold. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats. Here to perform today's national anthem is Kevin Gaston.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed in the twilight? Let's be whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. The brave.
UHV Baseball is on the air, and what a rendition there by Kevin Gaskin, a choir member at a local church here in Victoria. We're getting ready for a Red River Athletic Conference game, start of a 3-game set between the UHV Jaguars and the Xavier Gold Rush here at historic Riverside Stadium. UHV comes into today with a 16-2 record, 6-0 mark in conference play. They're coming off a historic win over NCAA Division I, Texas A&M Corpus Christi on Tuesday. Let's go ahead and set the lineups for you real quickly. First for Xavier, making the trip up from New Orleans, leading it off is Cohen Boyd. He's playing left field. The center fielder, Miles Peterson, bats second. Right fielder, Zion Morris, batting third. First baseman, Kai Higginson, batting fourth. Keyshawn Wright playing third and batting fifth. Freddie Caton batting sixth in the DH spot. Cam Finn batting seventh and catching today. Alex Cruz batting eighth, and he's at second. Alan Velez batting ninth and playing shortstop. Jeremy Clark will get the start on the mound for Xavier. Brady Thompson, the start for UHV as we're ready to go here. Leading off the left fielder, number 1, Cohen Boyd. Xavier facing off against Brady Thompson, coming into today with a 4-0 record on the hill, making his 6th start. First pitch on strike. And we're underway right at 6:31. Beautiful day here, 73 degrees. And not a cloud in the sky. Wind blowing out, swing and a miss there by Boyd. He's quickly behind. 0-2 here to Parker. Parker, the Victoria East native product, working quickly. It's a fastball outside, ball 1, 1-2. Runs inside, called strike 3. Boyd down looking. Center fielder number 16, Miles Peterson. Allen brings up Miles Peterson for Xavier, which comes in with a 4-7 record. So offer to DeAndre Torres left side. Quickly to Gonzi. He fires over to Christian Garcia.
Number 6, Zion Morris.
Haven't had an opportunity to talk much about Xavier. Now it's Zion Morris coming up, 269 hitter with 2 gone here in the first. Ball's in there for a strike. Beautiful pitch there by Parker. Parker coming in with a 2.17 ERA, 4-0 record in 29 innings pitched. Tries the breaking ball in the same place and doesn't get the call. Misses. 2-1 the count now to Zion Morris. Now he's ahead 3-1. Morris, a 6-foot-tall senior from Smith Stations, Alabama. Central Alabama Community College. He waits on the 3-1 from the lefty. Parker. This count goes even. Parker deals that one high, and it's a walk to Morris. The first baseman, number 29, Kai Higgins. Kai Higginson, a 381 hitter for the Gold Rush. 3-3 mark in conference. That first pitch misses inside 1-0. Parker checks the runner at first. Decent lead, but he deals home. That one had to have missed inside or low. The count down 2-0. Parker, last time out, got a lot of run support in a 17-5 win over Texas College last Saturday. High chopper right side. Christian Garcia has it. And that'll do it. So nothing doing for Xavier after a 2-out walk by Zion Morris. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score here at Riverside Stadium. Before we get going in the bottom of the first, let's go ahead and set UHV's lineup for you. Leading it off, the third baseman, DeAndre Torres. The shortstop, John Michael Gonzalez, batting second. First baseman, Christian Garcia, batting third. Hal Perez, the catcher, batting fourth. Terry Burrell, the third. Playing center field, batting fifth. Jose Montanez is DHing and batting sixth. Jackson Purcell at left field, batting seventh. Xavier Ortega getting the start in right field and batting eighth. And then Juan Perez, the second baseman, batting ninth. They'll face Jeremy Clark, a right-hander for Xavier, comes into today with a 4.30 ERA and a 1-1 record on the mound. There's plenty to talk about today for UHV after a wild midweek game in which the Jaguars picked up just the program's third ever win over an NCAA Division I opponent. Pardon me, their fourth.
Leading off, the third baseman, Riverside, DeAndre Torres.
DeAndre Torres leads it off for UHV. 358 hitter on a vehicle pass, lefty. Waves the bat over his head. It's the first pitch from Clark. It is high. Ball one. Let's go ahead and set the defense behind Clark. It's Finn behind the plate. Higginson at first, Cruz at second, Velez at short, and right at third. 1-0 on the way. Ball strike on the outside corner, 1-1. From left to right in the outfield, it's Boyd, Peterson, and Morris. That's how the Gold Rush line up under first-year head coach Xavier Paul. 1-1. Oh, foul. Oh. Well, this is a week of firsts here at Riverside Stadium. DeAndre Torres just hit a foul ball into one of the light fixtures on the third base side, sending the fans scrambling. Everyone looks to be okay over there, but just a 1 in a million type moment. 1-2 misses high, and the count goes even. Torres, one of the hot hitters for UHV, 2-2. That's a line ball right at the second baseman, cruising through for a base hit. Leadoff man on.
The shortstop, number 2, Sean Michael Gonzalez.
Another hit this year for DeAndre Torres, as the throw by Clark is not in time. Torres, that's his 20th hit of the year in his debut season with the Jaguars, wearing their white pinstripes. That one's foul. Torres thought he was going to get away and into second, but instead it's an 0-1 count to Jean Michael Gonzalez, a native of Bayamon, Puerto Rico, went to Jefferson College. Third season with the Jaguars. Throw back in time. Clark caught Torres looking, and that's going to be a 1-3 pickoff. So now there's one gone as Torres picked off. You don't see that normally, but that was a fantastic pickoff move there by Clark. 0-1 on the way. And now John Michael Gonzalez behind in the count. He's a .288 hitter. He's got 17 hits and 59 at-bats, 13 RBIs. We'll talk more about UHV's offensive prowess so far this season later. 0-2, high chopper left side, right, charging, throw in time for round number 2.
First baseman, number 6, Christian Garcia.
Now that brings up Christian Garcia, who needs no introduction, leads the Red River Athletic Conference in batting average, hitting .537 right now. First pitch he sees, he ropes that one into right field, but right at the right fielder, Morris, and the Jags go down. UHV gets a hit, but nothing else after that as Torres picked off, and then a couple of a ground out and a fly out. And we'll go to the second. No score here at Riverside Stadium on the Jaguar Sports Network.
Thank you. Heading off third baseman, number 39, Keyshawn.
Keyshawn Wright steps into the batter's box, left-hander, wearing 49 today. Normally wears 39, wearing 49. First pitch he sees is a ball. This is the 10th meeting all time between these two programs. 1-0 catches the outside corner, 1-1. UHV owns an 8-1 edge in the all-time series in the previous 9. Check swing appeal down. And we'll say Wright did not go around. It's 2-1. They first met back in 2022 as that one runs inside, 3-1. UHV currently on a 7-game winning streak after sweeping the last 2 season series. This one poked into left field, giving chase is Jackson Purcell, and he's got it for the first out.
Designated hitter number 23, Brody King.
Now it's Brody Caton up after that fly out to left field by Wright. As I mentioned, another beautiful day, 73 degrees. First pitch called strike to Caton. Wind, light breeze out of the southwest. And 2 going out to left field. Let's set the lineup behind Brady Parker, Hal Perez, and behind the plate. Waiting on this 0-2. Swing and a miss. Caton down on strikes. Parker's had his strikeout stuff working really well this season. We'll talk about that here in a second. Spin lifts this one into right field, just behind first base, rather, and that'll do it. So, another quick inning for Brady Parker, and we'll head to the bottom of the second, no score here on the Jaguar Sports Network.
Leading off the Jaguars, the pitcher, number 16, Hal Perez.
Cal Perez to lead it off for the Jaguars. Coming into today, hitting .367, 22 hits, team leading 22 RBIs. First pitch he sees is low from Clark. Perez had a big 2-run double in UHV's win over Texas A&M Corpus Christi on Wednesday. Waits on the 1-0. This one grounded up the middle. Velez has it. Throws over to first, and Higginson has it.
The center fielder, number 0, Terry Burrell.
Now it'll be Terry Burrell III for the Jaguars. As there's one gone after that 6-3 put out. For the first down on Hal Perez. Burrell. He's second on the team in average, hitting .468, 22 hits this season, 18 RBIs. Took the first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Clark deals. Burrell swings through that one count. He was 1-1. Burrell had an RBI triple to help UHV in Wednesday's historic win that ended up garnering national attention for the Jaguars. That one misses in the dirt, 2-1. Within 24 hours of defeating NCAA Division I A&M Corpus Christi, the Jaguars win had over 200,000 views on social media, all social media platforms. It's believed to be the first NAIA win over D1 this season. Count goes to 3-1. Burrell trying to look for a way to get on here. He's got plenty of speed. 3-1. He pokes this one foul. And out of play over the third base side. UHV Baseball took today to recognize the contributions to Victoria's rich baseball history from the Victoria Monarchs and Aces, two black baseball teams that were integral to the community until baseball was integrated in Texas in the 50s. Deacon Gene Ellis and John Hill throughout the ceremonial first pitch as Burrell pokes out one for a base hit. 2-1 out single for Burrell.
The designated hitter, number 25, Jose Martinez.
Jose Montanez now up as UHV with its second hit. Burrell back in at first. We've already seen a good pickoff move by Clark, the right-hander, especially for a righty as he works from the first base side of rubber. And again, he's going to try and get him. And that's a little bit closer than Burrell would like. Just seems like they're not getting a good read on him. Burrell leads the team with 10 stolen bases. Montanez lays that off now, but it's a called strike anyway. 0-1 on the first pitch. Montanez was 2 for 4 with a single that would have been a home run most of the time. As that throwback over, does nothing. But it just barely cleared the wall, and Burrell, who's at first, wasn't sure if the left fielder from A&M Corpus Christi had caught it and started retreating, and they crossed paths on the base path 0-2. It was one of the most bizarre plays. Hence why, after that foul ball by DeAndre Torres hit a light pole, or actually a light fixture, it's the week of first here at UHV. Pick off attempt, and again, that's the second runner picked off. Jeremy Clark Helping himself out on the mound. Oh, two. Gonna miss. And Xavier, after the 1-out single, gets out of the inning. We'll go to the top of the third. No score here at Riverside.
Regional field. Leading off for Xavier, the second baseman number 14, Alex Cruz.
Alex Cruz will lead this one off as Xavier showing some fight early on in the first two innings. A couple of pickoff moves by the pitcher, Jeremy Clark, has helped him get through two scoreless innings against the powerful UHV offense. Brady Parker works into the third. First pitch called strike. Parker leads the team in strikeouts this season with 39 and now actually 41. As Owen misses 1-1. Parker ahead 1-2. Victoria East need of deals. Breaking ball misses, and the count goes even at 2-2. Sun's gone down here at Riverside Stadium. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Parker with his third strikeout. Three strikeouts through 2 1/3 innings for Parker. Still deal to Alan Velez for the ball into the roof here at Riverside Stadium. Velez, a 125 hitter, hitting in the 9-hole today. 1 on the way. Breaking ball just misses outside. Hal Perez, the catcher, trying to frame that. We haven't set the defense behind Parker yet. As I mentioned, Hal Perez behind the plate, Christian Garcia at first, Juan Perez at second, John Michael Gonzalez at short, and DeAndre Torres at third. 1-1. That one runs inside for ball 2. Left to right in the outfield, it's Jackson Purcell. And left, and Terry Burrell the third. In center field. And another Victoria East product, Xavier Ortega, a freshman, getting the start in right field. 2-1. We'll tie 3-1 to Velez now. Velez, he's drawn 5 walks this season for Xavier. 6 there. That'll bring up Cohen Boyd. He was Parker's first strikeout victim of the game. Came into today hitting 167. Again, that misses. 1-0. Parker great with his strikeout stuff, but also prone to walks as, of course, you can count there 1-1. He leads the pitching staff in most walks issued with 15. So to keep that number down, he's walked 2 so far. They're going to say pitch clock violation. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. One tie, count goes even 2-2. Parker made names for himself to start the year in the season opener. 2-2. That one's a ground ball right at one press. He'll go to Gonzalez at short, and they're going to say safe. UHV thought they were out of it, but instead it's just going to be a fielder's choice and a 4-6 putout on Velez. The center fielder, number 16, Miles Peterson. So Boyd reaches on a fielder's choice. And Miles Peterson, who grounded out in the first, takes a called strike on the first pitch he sees from Parker. Peterson, 174 hitter. No, they're going to call it a ball. Now a runner in scoring position here with 2 outs. Pitch on the way. This is inside. And it's 1-1. Parker stepping off. I didn't see what the ball was called for, but it's a 1-1 count. And one misses low. Al Perez asking where it was. Xavier trying to scratch across the first run of this ball game. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Count goes even 2-2. Parker gets a sign and waits and deals. Not poked into right field, but Xavier will take it. It's there, and that's out number 3. So a runner in scoring position, but nothing doing for the gold rush there in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. No score here at Riverside Stadium.
Fielding out for the Jaguars, left fielder, number 40, Jackson Purcell.
The third here, no score. Just a couple of hits for UHV as we work into the bottom half of the third inning. It'll be Purcell. Hitting 244 today. Takes a ball on the first pitch, 1-0. Purcell homer in Wednesday's win over Texas A&M Corpus Christi. It was his second of the year, 1-0. This is outside, 2-0. He said he felt that home run gave him some more confidence heading into this weekend, trying to find out of a slump. The Moses Lake Washington native. 2-0 count from Clark. And fastball right up the heart of the plate, 2-1. Good crowd on hand here for first game of this 3-game set. Misses high, 3-1. Purcell waits on the 3-1. He pokes this one high and out of play right over the top of us here. The Catbird seat at this historic old school baseball stadium. 2 separate press boxes, one up here on top, and normally where we broadcast down in the grandstands. Count goes full after that foul ball. Just one of the neat old ballparks in this country. 3-2. That's outside, ball 4. Purcell with a disciplined at bat right there, and he's going to get to first, and then he'll bring up Xavier Ortega.
Xavier Ortega.
Ortega making the start today in right field. 14th game for him. He's been used as primarily a courtesy runner. Victoria East product, takes strike 1 there. But he's done well at the plate, hitting 381 in his plate appearances so far. Another pickoff move by Clark. He's already gotten 2 guys with that pickoff move. UHV having trouble early on picking that up. But with 1 on, no out, 1 misses. And it's 1-1. Wind, as I mentioned, blowing lightly out to left field. So Ortega swings through that one, 1-2. Xavier looking to keep its momentum going in Red River Athletic Conference play. They swept Jarvis Christian in a 3-game set last weekend before falling into midweek to nationally ranked Loyola of New Orleans. Ball strike 3. Ortega down looking.
For the second baseman, number 8, Juan Perez.
Juan Perez coming up now. He did not start in Wednesday's game against Texas A&M Corpus Christi, but the Waller, Texas native, hitting 371, takes strike 1 there at the knees. Run at first is Purcell, who reached via a walk. UHV has a couple of hits already. And Perez fouls that one back to the screen 0-2. UHV riding a 7-game win streak, which ties the longest during Jonathan Savinoa's tenure. The now 3rd season. That's a ground ball up the middle. Cruz has it. They're going to go to second to get the lead runner. That'll bring up the top of the order.
Blue baseman, number 7, DeAndre Torres.
So now second time through the lineup for UHV after outs already. Torres swings through that one. Torres, he singled his first time up, but then he was later the first of 2 pickoff victims by Clark. That one's on the inside corner for strike 2, and quickly behind is Torres. It's first of a 3-game set. These 2 teams will wrap up the series tomorrow at noon. And it'll be UHV Baseball's barbecue fundraiser. Silent auction. 0-2 misses high outside, ball 1. Legendary Products, they're sponsoring the event, providing the barbecue. Plates are $20, and they'll start selling them at 10 a.m. if anybody wants them. 1-2 misses outside. The barbecue plates will be sold until supplies run out. You'll also have an opportunity to bid on cool items such as signed Nolan Ryan or Roger Clemens memorabilia, UHV signed memorabilia, as well as tickets to Astros and Rangers games. Breaking ball misses, and the count goes full, 3-2. Flores trying to keep this inning going. Looked promising with the leadoff walk by Jackson Purcell. And now Juan Perez at first after a fielder's choice. Runner goes. And that one's over. A lot of good items up for auction tomorrow at the UHV Baseball Barbecue Fundraiser and Silent Auction presented by Legendary Products. 3-2 count. Perez going to get a jump at first. Torres takes ball 4. Couple of walks this inning and a fielder's choice for UHV. That puts runners at first and second here with 2 outs. UHV looking to break the scoring open here. First pitch to Gonzalez, who grounded out his first time. It's called strike. UHV's gotten a hit in each of the first 2 innings. Hit here could potentially open the scoring. One misses outside to Gonzalez and counts even 1-1. Gonzalez made a number of fantastic plays in the infield to help cement that win for UHV on Wednesday. That one misses outside 2-1. Perez thought that one got away from the catcher Finn and was well off the base in no man's land. Luckily, able to get back with no throw to second. Perez at second, Torres at first. No score here. Going to miss, 2-2. As I mentioned, Jean-Michael Gonzalez, he's in double-digit RBIs. UHV have 6 guys with 10-plus RBIs, getting a lot of production throughout the lineup. 2-2. It's now 3-2. This is the guy they want to try and go after as one of the hottest hitters in the NAIAs, due up in the on-deck circle. Runners will get a head start. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Clark gets Jean-Michael Gonzalez swinging, and we'll head to the top of the 4th. No score here on the Jaguar Sports Network.
Xavier, right fielder, number 6, line on the wall.
It's Zion Morris in the first pitch he takes. Is ball inside. 1-0. He walked his first time up. So that 1-1. 2-1 now. Ground ball right side foul. As I mentioned, UHV recognized contributions of the Victoria Aces and Monarchs, 2 black baseball teams. Here on the final day of Black History Month, count goes 4-3-2. Throwing out the first pitch were Deacon Gene Ellis and John Hill. Ellis played for the Monarchs and later the Rosebuds, who are a minor league team. They helped pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Parker with another strikeout.
First baseman, number 29, Kenny Higgins.
Brings up Kai Higginson, grounded out his first time up, and the first takes a called strike there. And then John Hill, the other guy who threw out the first pitch, for 1 minute outside 1-1. His father was also a pitcher for the Monarchs. And one of the cool stories about the Monarchs is they got to play against the Kansas City Monarchs. Slider gets into 1-2 now. A lot of history in baseball in Victoria. 1-2 misses outside the count, even to 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing. Back-to-back strikeouts for Parker.
Third baseman for 31, Keyshawn Clark.
There seems to be an issue as looks as though maybe Xavier's batting out of order. Strike 3 on the foul tip. I got that one mixed up.
Third baseman for 49, Keyshawn.
Now there's 2 gone. Didn't have to edit my scoreboard. Goes around on that one for strike 1. 2 gone here, no score as we work into the top of the 4th. A deep cut across the part of the plate. It's 0-2. Brady Parker waits for the 0-2, deals fast. Swing and a miss. Brady Parker strikes out the side. Have yourself a day, Mr. Parker. No score going to the bottom of the 4th here at Riverside Stadium.
Hitting off the first baseman, number 6, Christian Garcia.
Christian Garcia leads it off for the Jaguars in the bottom of the 4th. And what a week so far for him. Went 5 for 5, tied the single game hits record for UHV. Had a solo home run. His first pitch from Clark misses. That home run came in the 8th, and it came after the Islanders from A&M Corpus Christi had rallied back to make it a 5-4 game, and it proved to be the difference in the winning score. 6-4 the final in that one. And the foul ball makes it 1-1. Strike 2. It's 1-2 to him. Garcia leads the team in hits with 29. He lined out a screamer to the right fielder last time up. That one runs inside, and it's 2-2. That was the third out of the first inning. UHV held hitless in the third for the first time this game. 2-2, rather. Is roped foul and will hold. But Garcia has really set the tone for UHV's offense, which is second in the Red River, hitting .341. 2-2. Got high and outside, 3-2. Paying off the pitch coming from Clark. That's high, ball forward.
The catcher, number 60, foul.
Another pickoff attempt there by Clark. He's already gotten 2, so might as well keep trying it if you can. UHV, and the leadoff man reaches, hitting .524. Another good pickoff attempt, but back just in time is Garcia. Hal Perez leads the team in doubles. Grounded out his first time up. He's got 7 doubles so far this season, including a massive 2-run double against A&M Corpus Christi. But goes foul, and it's 0-1. Even with a hitter like Hal Perez, who third on the team in hits with, or tied for second on the team in hits with 22, hitting .367. A .633 slugging percentage as well. A team guy willing to do whatever it takes to push a run across. 0-1. Perez behind 0-2. Runner on first is Christian Garcia. He walked, called strike 3. Perez called strike 3. He's down looking.
Terry Burrell.
I'll bring up Terry Burrell III. Who's proven he can get a hit in any way possible. Leads the team in triples. He's dropped down a number of bunts, used his speed, pickoff attempt, not in time. Singled his first time up, but then he was the second pickoff victim by Clark this game. Another pickoff throw. Garcia 4 stolen bases in 5 attempts this season. One attempt by Corral goes foul. He's trying to catch him napping a little bit as the third baseman Wright was playing back a little bit. First baseman holding Christian Garcia on at first. So not much they can do. 0-1. That one runs inside 1-1. Burrell's been hit by a pitch 9 times this season. That's tied for 7th in the NAIA. What you want from a guy with his speed, find any way you can to get on. 1-1. Breaking ball in there. That was a good pitch by Clark, and the count's 1-2 here with one gone. No score here at Riverside Stadium, as I mentioned, historic ballpark. Built in 1947 for the Los Angeles Dodgers AA affiliate, the Victoria Rosebuds. Still standing today, serves UHV, 3 local high schools, as well as the Texas Collegiate League, Victoria Generals, some Collegiate League team. 1-2. That one's down 2-2. Burrell laid off that one, and that one looked pretty good from up here. Burrell showing his discipline at the plate. Two. Ground ball right side, first baseman Higginson has it, and he'll go the short way to get Burrell and not the lead runner.
The designated hitter is number 25, Jose Martinez.
The runner in scoring position now, it's Jose Martinez. It's the second time UHV's had this kind of opportunity. Last time in the third, but they stranded a couple of runners as we're scoreless here into the bottom of the fourth. That one misses high. An RBI opportunity, UHV hitting .345 entering today. Jose Martinez showing he can hit to all fields, especially when the one's blowing out to the left. And another pickoff attempt. Garcia's back in there safely. Low humidity, so that ball can fly. Pitch on the way. Martinez swings through that one. Count goes even 1-1. Last time up, Martinez struck out swinging. Got a multi-hit game on Wednesday. 1-1. Way outside. With that 2-for-4 performance on Wednesday, Martinez extended his hitting streak to 3 games. Christian Garcia, who's on second, is sitting on a 6-game hitting streak as well. That leads the team. 2-1. It's a pickoff attempt again. Clark and Velez definitely trying to make sure that with 2 outs that Garcia won't do anything. Martinez lifts this one deep to center field. Tracking it down is Peterson, and it's over his head to the wall. It's an RBI for Martinez. He's going 3. Give him a triple. There's a 4-game hitting streak for you, Martinez. So it's an RBI triple for Montanez, and the threat's still alive as Jackson Purcell takes strike 1. One to Purcell, ground ball left side. Wright has it, throw over in time, and that'll do it. But the Jaguars break the deadlock. They lead 1-0, heading to the top of the 5th here at Riverside Stadium.
Thank you.
Brody Caton leads it off for Xavier. UHV broke the deadlock in the bottom of the fourth. That's a 1-0 ball game. Feels a breaking ball low. On the way. That time Parker comes back with the same pitch and locates it exactly where he wanted. The count goes even 1-1. Parker still working quick. The Victoria East puts that one well inside, 2-1. Jose Montanez's RBI triple to dead center. It's the game's only run right now. Parker, that one in 3-1. Looks like he's kind of overthrowing it there from the left side. Behind here, 3-1 to Brody Caton. Go for one with the strikeout. And he throws a leadoff walk. So with the leadoff man on, that brings up Cam Finn. He popped up behind third base, or first base. His first time up back in the second. He goes around and he strike one. After that, showed bunt. In the season, 150 hitter entering today. Bounce that one off, and that's quickly 0-2. Parker working with an 0-2 count here. Runner on first. He checks, deals. One high count. Now 1-2.
Hey, let's go.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Finn on strikes. Parker cruising now as he'll face Alex Cruz. C-R-E-W-S, the spelling. Now, as Alvarez showing a little athleticism as he snow coned that and then flew out of his glove. Able to hold on to it. No harm, no foul. It's a 1-0 count now to Cruz, who struck out his first time up back in the third. 1-0 misses. Parker trying to do the same as his Victoria native counterpart, Mason Longoria. As the 2-0 misses 3-0. Longoria picked up his 5th win of the season on Wednesday, and that went over A&M Corpus. I put him in second in the Red River Athletic Conference. 3-0, called strike one. Cruz was ready to go to first base, but home plate umpire said no. By the way, this season when that one misses and it's now 2 on. 1 out for Alan Velez. Pitching coach Doug Heinold out there to talk to Parker. Heinold loves working with Parker, a guy who just understands pitching, both of them.
Shortstop, number 11.
Let's round up that one. Velez does. Oh, 1. Strike 2. Two misses. 1-2. Parker sitting on 7 strikeouts today. He had a season high 11 in the season opener when he hit Wiley University. Swing! Strikeout number 8 for Parker. Eight punch outs so far today for Parker, and he's got 2 outs with 2 on here. Runs inside. Parker's issued 4 walks so far today. 1-0. This one lifted high and out of play up the first base side of the visitors' bullpen. And the count evens 1-1. It's the second consecutive year this series between the Gold Rush and the Jaguars has been held here at Riverside Stadium. Blood catches the outside corner. Crowd rises. That's time called by Boyd. One, two. Will come after this. They're going to say Parker has stepped off too many times. And so now it's a 2-2 count to Boyd. Now Parker just needs to reset and refocus. He's just 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. 2-2. That one's roped into center field. Terrell has it. He's going to come up with it. And the throw not in time. It's a tie game. It's an RBI single for Cohen Boyd. Well, there's the first hit of the ball game for Xavier. And it's tied this game up. First pitch to Miles Peterson, who's 0 for 2 today with a line out and a ground out. Fouled off. It's a 1-1 count now. Xavier's been scrappy. Part of it's been there. Part of it's been their pitching with Clark getting a couple of pickoffs to well, some threats for UHV. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Parker's 9th strikeout ends the inning, but Xavier ties it on an RBI single by Cohen Boyd.
And we want to bring your attention to the home plate. And we ask that you please rise and remove your caps. And so once again, in this kind of casket with the singing of God Bless America. God bless America. Land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. It's no reason we're going to check out here tomorrow for the final games of this series. The UHV Baseball, you and some adoption. Their product. Well, the opportunity by this party. And all the big items such as signs, the from open market and market ones, after tickets, and plenty more. That's going to be starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Well, waiting on for the Jaguar. Number 11, Xavier Ortega.
It'll be Xavier Ortega leading it off for the Jaguars here in the home half of the 5th inning. A fantastic job by Kevin Gaskin performing the national anthem, and then God Bless America here at Riverside Stadium. Off the first pitch into the glove of the catcher, Finn, and it's 0-1. Tie ball game 1-1. UHV got an RBI triple from Jose Montanez to open things up in the fourth, and then Xavier responds right back in the top of the fifth. Ortega grounds this one foul. So it's 0-2 now to Ortega. He struck out his first time up. That one runs inside, breaking ball. It's 1-2. Just the first triple of the season for Jose Montanez to open up the scoring in this one. Called strike three. Ortega down on strikes once again. Juan Perez, the batter, now reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. Got to second, but nothing doing. He's quickly ahead, 2-0 here. Xavier Dunning. It's black pinstripes with gold stripes, black numbers with gold outline. 2-0, runs inside, 3-0. So mound meeting here between Clark and Finn, and it's a great time to remind you, fans, there's a new way to support your hometown team. Become an inaugural member of the Jaguars 2008 Club and help UHV on its mission to win national championships. For as little as $20.08, you can help UHV provide the best experience for its student athletes. Visit UHVJaguars.com today to learn more. We'll reset now. 3-0 count here with one out to Juan Perez, as I mentioned. 0 for 1, reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. 3-0. That's a called strike on the inside corner. 3-1. Outfield playing medium depth, left field a little deeper, and someone's blowing out there. 3-1. Ball 4.
Third baseman, Riverside, A&M-Victoria.
So after the one-out walk, DeAndre Torres up, hitting a walk on his ledger. First pitch to him, that's lifted into left field. Drifting, fair ball. It's to the wall. Juan Perez, he's getting waved around third. DeAndre Torres stumbles at second, but it's an RBI double. Jags take a 2-1 lead.
Number 2, Sean Michael Gonzalez.
Now it's a mound visit, and Jean-Michael Gonzalez about to come up. Torres 2 for 2 now. Redeems himself. He was one of the two pickoff victims by Clark with that nasty move that he has. One of the best pickoff moves I think I've seen. It's now a runner in scoring position with one out for Jean-Michael Gonzalez. Gonzalez on a 2-game hitting streak. He'd love to extend it here with an RBI opportunity. UHV leading 2-1, 2 runs on 4 hits for UHV. That one called strike on the inside corner. Torres on second. 0-1. Called strike 2 on the inside corner. Jean-Michael Gonzalez behind 0-2. For Torres, the speedy left-handed hitting infielder, that's just his 4th double of the season. 0-2, or it's a pickoff. And once again, that'll get Xavier out of the inning. Or no, it won't. There's 2 outs now. The 1-6 put out. 1-6 pick off, and that's the 3rd time Clark's done that. Xavier's been really good. That's why it's a 2-1 game. Gonzalez fouls that one off and stays alive. This is an inning where that one runs in the dirt and outside. UHV in the 5th inning, outscoring opponents 27-4. They'd love to keep it going here. 1-2 with 2 outs. That's outside 2-2. Deuces wild, 2-2 pitch on the way. Gonzalez pokes this one into right field. Morris tracks it down, though, and that'll do it. Let the Jags reclaim the lead on an RBI double by DeAndre Torres. We'll go to the 6th inning. UHV up 2-1 here on the Jaguar Sports Network.
Move on back to our game. It's all sponsors of UHV Athletic. Part of others, Network Contractors LLC, Incorporated, ACS Company, Part Tubular Gentlemen Incorporated, Made a Profit, Made a Profit, and Victoria Electric Co-op. Thank you. Already operates on third base lines and park utilities. And the generals are on third base line. Nice work here.
Morris gets it started for Xavier here. The top of the 6th, it's a 2-1 ball game. UHV in the Gold Rush in a battle right now. Morris rips that one foul to the visitors' bullpen where couple of Xavier pitchers are starting to loosen. UHV also some action in the bullpen. Oh, one catches. 0-2 here. Parker sitting on 9 strikeouts. 0-2. Oh my goodness. That one caught the umpire right in the chest, and he's getting up like a champ. How about that? I guess that's why you wear the chest protector. He's greeted with applause from everyone. I don't know if that picked up on the crowd mic, but my goodness, that was a loud thud. 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Morris 0 for 1 today. Strikeout and a walk. Came into today one of the better hitters for Xavier. As the 1-2 just misses outside, says the home plate umpire. Again, it goes even 2-2. 2-6-9. Swing and a miss. Parker comes back and gets him. That's strikeout number 10 for the East native, the Victoria East product.
First baseman, Matt Higgins.
Hi, Higginson, the batter. 0 for 2 today, strikeout and ground out. 2-1 game. Parker deals. That one fouled, and it's 1-1. Two and one now after Parker misses in the dirt. UHV leading 2-1 thanks to an RBI double by DeAndre Torres. The 2-1 called strike. The count evens at 2-2. Parker deals 2-2. That one's down and count goes full. Payoff pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 11, tying a season high for Parker.
Third baseman, number 49, Ethan Monroe.
Two gone. Parker's already struck out the side once this game as that slider misses inside. Alvarez wanted it, but it's not granted by the home plate umpire. That one, though, is in there, 1-1. Two, Parker working quickly. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 12. Parker with a season high 12 strikeouts today. He's through 6. And the Jags lead 2-1 here on the Jaguar Sports Network.
Leading off with the third baseman, number 6, Christian Garcia.
Christian Garcia gets it going for the Jags here in the bottom of the 6th. UHV leads 2-1 here against Xavier. The first game of the 3-game set in Red River Athletic Conference play. UHV looking to extend its 7-game winning streak and perfect 6-0 mark, but they're in a battle right now, 1-run game with Xavier. Garcia grounds this one right side. Cruz has it, throw in time for out number 1.
We got the number 60, Al.
So after a 5-for-5 showing against Division I A&M Corpus Christi, Garcia is in danger of seeing his hitting streak end. He'll likely come up one more time as Perez takes the first pitch outside, ball 1. Al 0 for 2 as well. He's on a 5-game hitting streak. He'd love to extend it. 1-0. This one lifted high into center field. Peterson running in and calls everyone off. He's got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 0, Timothy Burrell.
Quickly 2 gone here, and this is a recipe for success for Xavier. Has first pitch to Burrell, check swing. Did he go? He did. Appeal down to the third base umpire. Yields a strike for Clark. Working well here into the bottom of the 6th. 0-1. Burrell bunts that one back into the screen at its own 2. There's not many people I would trust to bunt with 2 outs, but Terry Burrell is one of them. A lot of speed. He's got 10 stolen bases. That leads the team. He's got 3 triples this year, including in Wednesday's game. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Burrell swings through that one and drops the third strike. And the Jags go down in order. 2-1 as we head to the 7th here on the Jaguar Sports Network.
your attention, please, and pitching for the Jaguars is number 12, Marcus Moreno.
New pitcher in the game for UHV, number 12, Marcus Moreno, making his third appearance out of the bullpen. He'll take over for Brady Parker. Moreno deals. Oh, strike. Moreno comes in with a 6.0 ERA and 3 innings of work this season. He's allowed 2 runs on 4 hits. This is there 1-1. So let's get you the final line on Brady Parker as his night's done after 6 strong innings. But misses 2-1. So for Parker, 1 run on 1 hit in 6 innings. Another gem for him. It's 2-2. Marcus Moreno trying to start this inning off with a bang. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. That's first strikeout from Moreno. Moreno deals, gets a foul ball from Cam Finn. The catcher, he's 0 for 2, pop out and a strikeout. For the native of Blessing, Texas, over there by El Maton. Quickly ahead 0-2 once again. This season, that was his first career strikeout, transferred from Texas A&M Texarkana.
Damage up there, Cam. Let's go.
This one lifted into left field. Purcell running in, and he's got it for out number 2. Up until that flyout, Xavier had been retired, had its last 5 batters retired via a strikeout. Ground ball left side. Torres has it over to first in time, and a 1-2-3 inning of relief from Marcus Moreno. We go to the 7th inning stretch here at UHV. 2-1 our score.
It's time to switch it out. Leading off for the 10th bar. 5, Jose.
We go to the bottom of the 7th. UHV leads 2-1. Marcus Moreno comes out and gets a 1-2-3 inning to turn it over to Jose Montanez to lead this one off. First pitch, he sees the ball. 1-0 on the way. Swing and miss. Changeup got him there. It's 1-1. Montanez opened the score back in the 4th with an RBI triple to score Christian Garcia. Garcia's now reached in all 19 games for UHV, by the way. 2-1. A fantastic feat showing that he's a professional hitter. Jose Montanez trying to keep that going. 2-1. Breaking ball misses. 3-1. It's a 3-1 count now. Montanez trying to lead this inning off, finding a way on. 3-1. That one's inside. Ball 4. And looks like we might have a pitching change here, but we'll see. The assistant coach comes out. This is part of a 4-game homestand for UHV. As I mentioned, beat A&M Corpus Christi at home on Wednesday. Now opening up this 3-game conference set. UHV drew a lot of attention from that game on Wednesday. It'll be Jackson Purcell with Jose Montanez on after a leadoff walk here to start the 7th. Purcell would love nothing more than to run into another one. Let's see, pokes that one foul high and out of play of the first baseline over 1. As I mentioned, entering today, Purcell hitting .244. He's over 1 with a walk. Shows bunt, drops that one down. It's a good one. Only play for Clark is going to be to first, and it's going to be a sacrifice.
Xavier.
UHV trying to play the jackball style of baseball that head coach Jonathan Savino in his 3rd year wants. That one gets away. And Montanez breaks, and that one gets into left field. Montanez going to come home. Score that in E2 as Montanez hits the third on the wild pitch and then scores on the E2. Looks like that could be it for Clark, and in fact, he's handed the ball over to first-year head coach Xavier Paul, and that'll be it. But what a fantastic job by Clark today to give Xavier a chance. Works into the 7th, 6th, and the 3rd innings. And we'll have a new pitcher. We'll have more on the new pitcher when we come back here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Xavier, number 30, Colby Henderson.
New pitcher in the game is number 30, Colby Henderson, as he inherits an 0-1 count from Clark. Pitch on the way from Henderson. Ground ball, right side, Cruz over to first for Higginson, and that's out number 2.
Number 8, Juan Perez.
Now Juan Perez up to bat. With 2 outs, and that pitch misses outside. Henderson. A 5th-year senior from Brandon, Mississippi. 10.61 ERA. Press lifts that one over the screen. I don't plate on top of our roof. It's a 1-1 count. 9 in the 3rd innings pitch for Henderson. He's given up 11 runs on 10 hits. On 1. Misses inside, 2-1. UHV leading 3-1. They've gotten one home as Jose Montanez came around on a wild pitch and an E2-1 in there for a strike. 2-2 here to Perez. So it's an insurance run as of right now for UHV, a 2-run lead. Henderson looking to get out of this inning. 2-2. That one spoiled. Perez walked his last time up. He lifts this one into right field, taking a step out, and then it drops. It's a base hit for Juan Perez. And that'll turn the lineup over.
Third baseman, number 7, DeAndre Torres. Running at first base, number 3, Kyle Parrish.
So it's a 2-out single by Juan Perez. And that'll extend his hitting streak to 2 games, back-to-back games with a hit for the Waller native. He'll be lifted for Kyle Parrish, a pinch runner in this situation with 2 outs. Parrish with a lot of speed, the El Campo native. Henderson throws over. Not in time, not nearly the dangerous pickoff move like we saw from the starter, Jeremy Clark. And it's 1-0. It's 1 out. 1-0 misses, 2-0. Last time up in the 5th inning, DeAndre Torres put UHV up 2-1 with an RBI double. 2-0. That one grounded left side. Third baseman right has it. The throw in time to retire Torres. But UHV plates another. They take a 3-1 lead heading to the top of the 8th here at Riverside Stadium.
We'd like to take this opportunity to recognize some sponsors for UHV Athletics. Currently, ACI, Blue Baseball, Limited Arrow Goods, Amiana Miller Realtor, Paravito Wellness and New Plant Bank Market, Chick-fil-A, and El Papa Distributing. Thank you. Also, fans last chance to run down the concession stand. It will be closing at the end of the meeting. Also, over to the third base stand, give you some spot for your sponsor. There you go.
Alan Velez takes the first pitch for a ball. As we work into the 8th inning, UHV leading 3-1. Added an insurance run there in the bottom of the 7th, with Jose Montanez scoring on a wild pitch and then an error on the attempt to catch him. It's a 2-0 count now to Velez. Counts 2-1. During the game in right field, Brady Thompson, 2-1, just misses. Three-one count from Moreno on the way. That one a ground ball. Jean-Michael Gonzalez stabs at it. Throw not in time. Good hustle there by Alan Velez, and it's a leadoff single for Xavier. His first hit of the 5th inning for the Gold Rush. Cohen Boyd was the man who had that. It was an RBI single. Tied the game at the time. Then he lifts this one high into foul ground. Giving chase is Brady Thompson in right field. Runner tags the throw. Going to be cut off, and runner's going to advance. But Thompson able to get the first down. Now it's Miles Peterson 0 for 3 so far today. Strikeout, line out, and a ground out. Moreno deals. Called strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Moreno. This is with a breaking ball there. He really impressed the coaching staff during fall practice and scrimmages, especially in the Fall World Series for UHV. 0-1. Breaking ball misses. 2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. That's a ground ball. High chopper foul. It's 2-2. After the Fall World Series, which serves as like a spring football practice for football programs, handed out awards. He was a Cy Young one. Ground ball. Jean-Michael Gonzalez has it. He'll throw to first in time for out number 2. But the runner advances to third, and that'll bring up the tying run. It's to tie the game here. That one lined into right field. Thompson with a sliding grab, and that'll quell the threat. UHV keeps Xavier at bay, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. 3-1 our score here at Riverside Stadium.
A&M-Victoria and overall growth means 30 and 7 after the offer. On the face. Leading off the hand over to the boots of number 2, Giancarlo Gonzalez.
We go to the bottom of the 8th. UHV leading 3-1. They're able to strand a runner at third and maintain this 3-1 lead. As Henderson's first pitch misses. It's 1-0. Gonzalez 0 for 3 so far today. Fly out, strikeout, and a ground out. 1-0. Swing and a miss. These two teams will be back at it on Sunday as the 1-1 misses. 2-1. Or Saturday, rather. And be UHV Baseball's barbecue fundraiser and silent auction. A lot of good items up for auction. 2-1 fouled and counts even 2-2. One of the items is a signed pitching rubber by Roger Clemens from the University of Texas's 1983 College World Series Championship. That one's going to be a fun one to see where the bidding ends. 2-2 misses. Henderson deals the payoff pitch. That one's high. Ball 4.
First baseman, number 6, Christian Garcia.
Barring a comeback, this would be Christian Garcia's last chance to extend his team-leading 6-game hitting streak. He's up with no outs, a runner on first. First pitch from Henderson misses outside. Ball 1. Came into today hitting .537. Takes 1-0 outside. But so far today, 0 for 2 with a walk. He has reached base in all 19 games so far this season for UHV. That's just a testament to the professional type of hitter Garcia is, a transfer from Western Kentucky and Conference USA. He's working here with a 2-0 count, and the last thing they want to do is let him run into one. He hit his third home run of the year, and that was a bounce-back home run for UHV after losing a lot of momentum in the 8th inning of that game against A&M-Victoria. He sent that one into the night sky in left field. It's 3-0 now. Anderson comes set with the 3-0. Ball 4. That'll put 2 on. Nobody out.
The catcher, number 60, Al.
Head coach Xavier Paul in his first year looks to be making another pitching change to give the Gold Rush a chance at potentially making a comeback. Patting Henderson on the back saying, hey, you did what we wanted to. You gave everything you had, but just going to have to go to someone else this game. Pitcher coming into the game. We'll have more for you on that on the other side of this break.
The catcher is number 60, Kyle Brewer.
New pitcher in the game is number 26, Kobe Guillory, a sophomore, 6-foot tall sophomore from Baker, Louisiana. The right-hander making his 4th appearance this season for Zula. And he'll inherit a couple of runners and face Hal Perez. Shows bunt, goes around, fouls it off into the mid of the catcher, Finn, for strike 1. Christian Garcia at first on Michael Gonzalez at second, both via the walk. That one gets away, and both runners will advance on a wild pitch. So runners at second and third, no outs. That brings up possibly one of my favorite stat lines of this UHV baseball team. With runners at third and less than 2 outs, they're hitting .933 this season. You heard me right. Infield's going to play in now on this 2-run game. UHV leading 3-1, hoping to add a couple of insurance runs before trying to close it out in the 9th. 1-1. Inside 2-1. Perez also searching for his first hit of this game. 0 for 3, fly out, strikeout, and a ground out. Ground ball left side, right has it. The throw in time for out number 1, and the runners will not advance. A good play there by Wright. And that'll bring up Terry Burrell.
The center fielder, number 0, Terry Burrell.
Burrell up. Singled his first time up, but that hit him.
going to load the bases for Jose Montanez. Bases are loaded. First pitch to Montanez outside. One zero on the way. Ball strike on the outside corner. Montanez wanted to lay off that one all the way. It was a great pitch there by Hillary. One. Hits him. It hits him. That'll score a run. So a bases loaded hit by pitch will keep everything loaded for Purcell, and now UHV leading 4-1. Able to breathe a little more comfortably here against the Gold Rush. First pitch on the way to Purcell, runs inside. Good snag there by Finn behind the plate. It was a fantastic outing by the starter, Jeremy Clark, but once UHV's gotten to the bullpen, it's been miscues. Purcell lines that one into the gap. 1 run will score. Coming around third. 2 runs will score. Burrell in there. And it's an RBI single for Jackson Purcell. Well, the UHV has blown this one open. It's a 2-run single by Jackson Purcell, and right there, that's exactly what he wanted to do today. Back-to-back games with a hit for the Moses Lake Washington native. Runners at the corners now with 1 out. Thompson takes strike 1. UHV leading 6-1, 6 runs on 6 hits. Thompson shows punt, goes through on high fastball 0-2. Juan Perez waiting on deck. Thompson, freshman from Baytown, went to Barbers Hill High School on the east side of Houston. Multi-sport athlete. Jackson Purcell going to get into second with the stolen base. Doing the stolen base on that one. So now 2 in scoring position for Thompson here with 1 out. All he's looking to do is hit a fly ball and at least bring in 1. 0-2. That one hits him and it loads the bases. Still 1 gone as UHV has the bases loaded again. First pitch, fouled off. 3 runs home this inning, and UHV has broken it open. Some more 8th inning magic for them. They got that Wednesday night in the win over Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
0-1. UHV showing why this team moved up to number 11 in the NAIA Ball Media Poll. The second media poll of the season. UHV is receiving votes in the official NAIA top 25. Is that what? Thrown behind Perez. And it's 2-1. It's 2-1 count. UHV at 16-2, and should this result hold, moving to 17-2, making a strong case to break into the NAIA top 25 for the first time ever in program history. But Perez focused on this at bat right now. 2-1 on the way. That one runs inside. Ball 3. It was a fantastic outing by the starter, Jeremy Clark, but now the wheels have fallen off here in the bottom of the 8th. UHV with 3 runs, swing and miss, 3-2. The throw to first. Not in time. The count goes full here with 1 out. Eighth batter this inning for the Jaguars. Payoff pitch. That one's high. Ball 4, and a run will score. The bases loaded walk, and that'll bring up DeAndre Torres. Fourth run this inning for UHV, and they've only gotten 1 hit. 7 runs on 6 hits. Bases still loaded with 1 out. DeAndre Torres swings through the first pitch he sees. Torres, he's got an RBI and a double tonight. 1 misses high. UHV looking to continue this inning. 4 runs home. They lead 7-1 with 1 out. 1-1 on the way. That one's fouled up the screen behind the plate. 1-2. Trying to see who's up in the bullpen. Nobody's throwing. It's a 7-1 game. As Torres golfs this one into left field, giving chase. As Boyd makes the catch, and nobody's going to tag for. That's out number 2. The Jags have batted around this inning now. Jean-Michael Gonzalez up for the second time this inning. 4 runs for the Jaguars. Ground ball left side. Shortstop has it. Throw over in time. But the Jags blow it open with a 4-run frame to take a 7-1 lead heading into the top of the ninth here on the Jaguar Sports Network.
And to make sure the tournaments may have your baseball. It's not good for the opportunity to get up on the they love the opportunity to bid on moving items such as filling old money and finance, sticks and naturals, and plus many more.
It'll be Kai Higgins to lead it off.
Let's go, Jack!
Pitch from Marcus Moreno is a called strike. 2. Swing and a miss. Moreno gets Higginson on strike. It'll be Keyshawn Wright. Here with one out. He lines this one through the left side for a base hit. That's going all the way to the wall. Wright's going to hustle into second. He's got to stand up double with one out. Hitting in place of the designated hitter is number 10, Lawrence Steed. That one runs in and hits him quickly, 2-1. Kyle Perez coming out to talk with Marcus Moreno. UHV leading 7-1 here at Riverside Stadium. Just trying to settle Moreno down as he's getting ready to face Cam Finn. Moreno struck out Higginson to open up the inning. Gave up a one-out double to Keyshawn Wright, and then hit the pinch hitter, Lawrence Steed. First pitch misses 1-0. UHV trying to close this one out. 1-0. What's in there? 1-1. Would be the 8th straight win for the Jaguars, an 8th straight win over Xavier if this result holds. UHV a fairly good track record of closing out games this season. 2-1. One misses 3-1. Perez is not happy. It's 3-1. Moreno trying to work here. Ball. everyone getting rowdy here as it's just before 9 o'clock. That one fouled, and Hal Perez got the most of that one. Still a full count here, 1 out. UHV up 7-1. Pitch once again. It's a ground ball left side. Torres grabs it in foul ground. These two teams will be back out here tomorrow for a 12 p.m. doubleheader. There'll also be UHV Baseball's barbecue fundraiser and silent auction. You want to be out here for that. Barbecue plates being sold starting at 10 o'clock. They'll be selling them to walk-ups until they run out. Oh, strike 3. Got him. And Xavier down to its final out here in Game 1 of the series. Bruce represents Zula's last home. First pitch to him. Misses outside. On the way from Moreno. The ground ball foul. It's 1-1. I gotta say that hit Cruz in the batter's box. For UHV pitching today. 15 strikeouts for Brady Parker, who's in line for the win here. At the season high 12, 1-1. Just misses outside. 2-1 on the way. Oh, strike 2. Fans will get on their feet here at Riverside Stadium. Moreno looking to close this one out. This is outside. Count goes full. Runners will get a head start here. 3-2. Misses ball forward to load the bases. Alan Velez comes up with the bases loaded. Sees strike at the letters. Oh, 1. Foul. Once again, final strike. For Zula. Pitch on the way. 5, 1-2. It's 1-2. Count goes even. On that 0-2, he didn't want to dribble around the zone for a high fastball. 2-2 on the way. This one roped into center field. Terry Burrell's going to have it. 1 run will score. They'll go station to station. It's out 7-2 game after that RBI single by Velez. 0-1 after Boyd misses one out. Two. It's the third time the charm for Moreno. Two outside, 1-2. Seven-two game. Moreno deals. Ground ball left side. That one gets through. One run will score. Station to station once again.
Number 60, Miles Peterson.
Don't look now, but the tying run's at the plate for Xavier. And it's Miles Peterson who's going to be tasked with comeback, but not before pitching coach Doug Heinold comes out of the dugout to talk to Moreno. Moreno hasn't been missing his spots badly. It's just been good hitting by Xavier. And you got to think that's what Heinold, the former early round draft pick by the New York Yankees, is coming out to tell him. There's two gone, but two home already for Xavier, and it's a 7-3 game. And Miles Peterson, who's over 4, represents the tying run. Ropes that one foul. It's 2-1. That one had some zip to it. Oh, 1. Throw back. Gets into right field. One run scores. It's a 7-4 game. That run will score on an E2. So now it's a 7-4 game. Here in the top of the ninth. 0-2. It's ripped into center field. Terry Burrell giving chase. He's got it. That'll do it. The Jags win it. 7-4. They had to sweat it out a little bit, but in the end, they pick up their 8th consecutive win, the longest in head coach Jonathan Savinoa's 3-year tenure at UHV. Brady Parker gets the win. Marcus Moreno gets a 3-out save, or a 3-inning save for the Jags in the unorthodox manner. And the Jags all improved to 17-2, 7-0 in conference play, while Xavier falls to 4-7, or 4-8, and 3-4 overall. Let's get you some final numbers real quick. Or score recap before we get off the air. UHV opened the scoring. It was an RBI triple by Jose Montanez, then Cohen Boyd, an RBI single in the 5th. Then UHV was able to rattle off a number of runs unanswered. In fact, it was 6 unanswered runs between the 5th and the 8th as UHV wins 7-4. Xavier was able to make a comeback bid with 3 runs in the 9th, but instead UHV closes it out, and they'll win this one 7-4. DeAndre Torres, 2 for 4 in RBI. Jose Montanez, 1 for 2, 2 RBIs. Jackson Purcell, 2 RBIs for the Jaguars. And Brady Parker, fantastic game, allowed 1 run on 1 hit, 12 strikeouts for him as he did his job once again. That'll do it for us here. After a thrilling game, UHV wins 7-4. We'll be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. as these teams close out this series with a doubleheader.
And now over to the UHV Alma Mater.
One and two.